Alright, an episode in the dark today. Also try to not raise my voice too much because I realized I was shouting too much yesterday. Today it's very late. I came back from a friend's house. We watched a movie, Scarface. Yeah, it was cool. Would not watch it again, honestly. It's just that's not my thing, man. Watching movies is not my thing anymore. I mean, some movies, yeah, but I don't know. So today I did a lot of stuff. I actually wanted to make this video earlier. I didn't manage to, but today I did a lot of stuff. So first off, I reached out to a couple of companies to ask for the price of their machines because they didn't have it on the site. So I texted them. Then I have made the Excel sheet. I'm gonna show it to you very briefly. I've made a bunch of stuff here. So the price of fresh meat, the green stuff is the things you can modify, and like some things I decide basically. Then we got other stuff, blah blah. Basically, if I have a pack of 100 grams, the net price is, I guess these are my early fucking calculation, probably it's gonna be way different, but from what I can see, it will cost me like per kilogram of dried meat, okay, beef jerky, not raw meat, like actual 1 kilogram of beef jerky is gonna go about 26 euros, which is crazy fucking low. I expected it to be higher. So 26 euros is incredible, honestly. Again, these are my calculation. I didn't account for maybe some things, but roughly considering the processing, the packaging, the ingredients, the raw materials, I think it's gonna be around 30 euros, okay, roughly. So I can, basing on the looking at it from the like, fuck, I cannot speak. If I look at the market, they have a lot of margin, honestly. I could go super low. I guess there is just no reason to. I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil the market. Okay, basically, I don't want to set the prices extremely low because I want to make money. I don't think that's just the right approach, honestly. That's just gonna make this amazing product, beef jerky. I don't know, man. I still want to keep it lower than most brands, honestly. But yeah, not like I'm not gonna have like just 20% margin like I originally thought. That's too low, man. So yeah, I'm gonna try and keep it as low as possible for now. Man, 26 euros is pretty low. Maybe I can have a, I don't know, fucking 100%, 300% margin. I see other people have like 450% margin on beef jerky. From my calculation and from what they sell and how they are pricing that, my assumptions. But yeah, from what I see now from my spreadsheets, these are all preliminary and falsifiable calculations. I don't know if these are the actual prices, but yeah, very cool stuff. I have like the whole calculation about the price of the electricity for the stats of the dehydrator, how much. Brother, I even made a fucking program. I'll show it to you. I made a fucking program. Like this is the percentage of the tray I will occupy with the meat. Okay, so I made this assumption. For example, there is a surface of 6.5 meters square meters, and I'm gonna cover it with meat. But how much am I gonna cover it? Because I mean that is the surface, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna cover it 100%. So I was trying to calculate the amount of meat I will be able to feed, so the thickness and the size, and I estimated both the thickness. This is a 5mm example, which is a lot, by the way, and this is the amount of space I will occupy. Okay, now you may wonder, 65, how does it look like? I fucking made this bullshit here. Look at this. that was made with AI. First time I tried making a program with AI, and basically this shows you how much, like 80%, like 63% of space occupied looks like. I can draw like slices of meat basically, and this will tell me like, okay, so you see this grid? This is roughly, I guess, what will come out in the tray without like feeding it too much, because if you feed it too much, I don't know if it will work. And if you have all of the trays like this is occupying just 63% of the grid. So it's not always like fucking 100% of the thing. Maybe I can bump it up to 90 if I'm very careful and methodical, but I don't know if that's worth it. I don't know if it will work properly. I don't fucking know, man. Maybe it does. So I made that calculation, like literally how much volume of meat can I fit inside that, and I made all of these variables I can modify and try to gauge the prices, okay, like how much it will cost me per batch or per kilogram based on the efficiency of the machine and all of that stuff. So yeah, it's very cool. I was also trying to calculate the human statistics, like human stats, I guess, like how much meat can I cut in per hour, how much time does it need me to cut a kilogram of meat. I guess that will be useful to understand the mode of work I will have to go through, but yeah, that's marginal, I guess. Yeah, I was also getting deeper and deeper in the packaging statistics, so like cost per unit of pack, the label, apparently that's another cost I didn't account for at the beginning. We got oxygen absorbing, hypothetically, I don't know if I would use them, but there is also that, which is like 1 cent per unit if I buy small batches, which I think I will at the beginning. So that's something to take into account. And yeah, there is also tomorrow I want to understand what do I need in terms of preservation, because I didn't understand if I need like up to vacuum seal stuff for delivery, or like I need vacuum sealing for preserving the meat, which I think I do not actually. But like, can I store the meat I buy in a refrigerator, like an industrial one at least? I want to see the prices, how much they are, the capacity. So I can, like, let's say I buy 100 kilograms of meat. Can I feed that inside a refrigerator, and how much does it cost per, like, to keep that on? Because I think that there's gonna be a very heavy expense I never thought about. For now, honestly, like, frankly speaking, compared to what I expected, the cost per the electricity cost for the dehydrator is very low. Okay, I expected it to be more, or at least I thought there will be hidden costs, but I don't know. I just feel like there isn't any hidden cost with the dehydrator. I just have to use it for a couple of hours, not couple, like maybe 8 hours a day, and I'm gonna spend like maybe like fucking €2 on electricity, which I thought it would be more. Okay, again, these are my calculations. Maybe it is more. I don't know. Which, by the way, makes it like 4 cents per kilogram of meat. Okay, so to produce 1 kilogram of beef jerky, 4 cents. Yeah, so that's cool. Wait a second. Okay, I'm tripping out on the meat because I think I'm not. Okay, maybe I did. I'll check it tomorrow. But yeah, overall, I did a bunch of stuff, and pretty happy about it. I made a small simulation of. I still have to make it better actually, but I made a small simulation of the margin, the stuff. I made it better in the other Excel sheet, which I cannot find anymore. So I know what I did, but I really liked the way I presented that whole thing. I also have another separate sheet with a bunch of stats of different dehydrators, so I can test out different efficiency and see which one, like how much money I will save if I buy a very expensive one, basically. I also miss some data, which is crucial, like the amount of moisture extracted per hour. It's very important, man. Yeah, that's kind of it. I got the packaging thing, I've got the pseudo-exact, at least I believe exact, to be exact, or at least calculated drying costs and a minimal amount of forcing. I want to see how many clients I need to have to gain an amount of money. That's what I want to understand with the margin I choose. So for example, now the number there is like 100% margin. Now it will be higher, but for that, like how much hypothetically would I need to sell, how many packs, and I want to calculate that tomorrow. Let me write it down actually. Excel, how many, 20 packs. So that's one thing. So that's about it for that thing. I also worked out today, so super productive. And yeah, I woke up. I immediately went straight into this. I worked hours, I guess. I really liked it. Yeah, very nice. What else did I do? I ate very spursively. Like I ate very in a hurry. I didn't spend much time eating today. Yeah, I don't know why. I just wasn't feeling it. When I'm busy on something, I never feel hunger. Then I did my Obsidian flashcards. I didn't dedicate any time to studying new information today. It was just space repetition stuff. And also, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what I did today. I think oh yeah, I read the articles about the packaging. That's what I did. And yeah, mainly this stuff, trying to figure out different prices, the formulas, how fucking Google Sheet works, and fixing formulas and shit. Yeah, it was a very busy day. I really liked this day, except for the last couple of hours which I spent watching a movie I wasn't really interested in. I just wanted to see my friends, and yeah, I guess I'll go to sleep and try to not waste too much of my time here. Again, today I didn't wake up very rested because I woke up kind of early. Tomorrow maybe I will allow myself to sleep more if I can, because that's not sure. And I will try to fill the holes here between the tools, the refrigerator, fridge, and I want to also make a separate small section about like miscellaneous expenses, like knives and all of this stuff. Yeah, cutting boards maybe. Yeah, I think that's kind of it. Today I went to a new butcher and I bought meat, 8 kilograms of meat. Was a special deal. I paid 14 euros per kilogram, and there were many a diverse array of more expensive meat mixed with some cheap ones. So yeah, but it wasn't, I don't know, bro, I really didn't like the mannerisms of this guy. So this is a new butcher. He had this deal. I bought this 8 kilograms deal, but it wasn't very honest, I guess, because he basically gave me more weight of the cheaper cuts and gave me, for example, the most extreme example was the steak. Instead of 1 kilogram of steak, which would have been like the benchmark, like 1 kilogram of 8 different things, he gave me like 690 grams of steak, bro. And he gave me like 1 kilogram and 200 grams of ground beef, for example. Bro, why did you do that? Like, why? It's not smart, okay? I'm not fucking stupid. Okay, he was probably hoping for the fact that I didn't check the weight. I do check the weight, just because I'm a fucking lunatic, I guess. Not all people do that, but still, that's not, I could even feel it was very light for being a steak. Didn't feel like, they all felt different, so that wasn't a very good first impression, I guess. So, kind of lost me there with that play. That's not like, if I ever had a business, and I will have one, if I will ever have it, and I will have it, I will try to make as many good deeds as possible to people, because I don't want to make like these fucking stupid mistakes. Because what did he gain? He probably gained like 20 euros of saved meat, I guess, or 10 euros, I guess. You are risking too much. You maybe gained a couple of bucks, but you lost a client, okay? I'm not probably gonna go back to him. So it's not very smart, I guess. But you do you, man. So, yeah, that's gonna be it. Tomorrow, I wanna do so many things, man. That's the thing. I wanna do so many things, and I'm doing them. And I'm very happy for that. I have a lot of things to look forward to. So tomorrow I'll try to refine this thing, and yeah, I cannot fucking wait. So I'm gonna close the video because I don't want to waste too much time. I made a live vlog today as well, despite the conditions. I'm gonna wash my teeth and try and go to sleep, even though I don't know if I will be able to sleep as soon as possible, because I'm fucking I don't know, I'm not fucking though. So that's another thing. I don't know what I want to do tomorrow. It's Saturday. I would like to go fucking hang out around people. Let's see what my friends do tomorrow. I will propose to go somewhere, I guess, but I don't seem very, I don't know, with that life. So yeah, cannot fucking wait to wake up tomorrow and do stuff. Thank you for tuning in, man. Wish you the best. Bye bye.